Oh man, I look like shit. All right, this is Nick, the Ice Pick Rigatoni, Jersey guy here. A shout out to my buddy. Well, he doesn't know me. I like him, Vic De Benedetto. He's a crazy man. Pony Express, your sister's ass. I love that shit, and I like the way he talks his mind. And I'm going to apologize. My video, this thing's going to shake. I don't have a stand. I'm in my car. It's 90 fucking degrees out. Didn't sleep all night. I've been ranting and raving on Facebook and did a live stream. And, uh, this whole George Floyd thing has got me twisted up in a fucking knot. And if you go on Facebook, you know what? I'm not going to, I don't want, you guys can find it, I guess. It's under my real name. And yeah, I don't give a fuck. You know what? It's going to get out. My name is Dominic Roselli. I'm using Nick the Ice Pick Rigatoni as my name for now for my channel until I come up with a good. I used to be News Now, New Jersey, but I don't live in New Jersey anymore. I may keep it. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Uh, I, uh, I have decided that I am not going to fucking be silent anymore. I cannot stand by and watch this country tear itself apart. Uh, so this is going to be a lot of, I'm going to do a lot of audits, public records requests. I'm going to focus. I have decided, and I'll get into the reasons why I decided to take this form of the cops. I'm not going to say cops. The what would we call somebody that see a cop? A cop is somebody that enforces the law and upholds the Constitution. So people that don't do that aren't cops. So I don't know what to call them. Oath breakers. I'll call them oath breakers. All right. So you have cops that keep their oath, and you have cops that don't, and they're called oath breakers. So, hey, how you doing? So I am going to expose this, and one of the ways to do that is they have this reverence for this blue line flag that they love so much. See, I know this reverence for a flag. I have it for the United States flag. I swore allegiance to it, and I swore an oath to the Constitution. And that's the most important thing, Constitution before flag, Constitution before anthem. It's the Constitution. So one of the big things with me is, like, I can't understand how my allegiance can be sworn to a Constitution and then a brotherhood of other blue liners who expect me to lie for them when they kill someone or not interfere or, so I get it. I get it why cops don't turn their other fucking the thugs in. I get it because they're scared. They don't want to lose their job. They don't want to have nobody show up when they call for backup. And I get it. But there's an oath you took. You took an oath, and if you can't do it, get another job. Do something else. Become a firefighter. You won't have to break anybody's oath. You won't have to fucking violate anybody's rights. If you want to be in public service, or if you just want to be a thug, go join a fucking gang and be a thug and take the fucking, when you get caught, you take the fucking punishment. Don't be a fucking blue line thug and have no consequences and kill people and crush their throats and shit, and then nothing happens to you. Because honestly, I think that these cops are going to get charges because they got to. They can't. The city the whole fucking country will explode if we have another fucking Rodney King verdict. 31 years ago, Rodney King. It hasn't changed. It's the same fucking story. Same fucking story. I walk around in my white skin and I don't realize how fucking bad it is for the minorities in this country because I got this fucking white armor on. I don't get it. I know now. I see it. I've learned in the last 30 years, 40 years, whatever it is, when the fucking first light bulb went out, like 25 years ago, when I fucking saw racism, real racism for the first time, and then I saw it in myself, and I fucking combated. You know what? You want to know what really fucking gets? Oh, the hat. You want to know about the hat here? The fucking hat. This is a fucking shout out to my boys at the COE, the IAFF Center of Excellence. when I was there the first time. Been there 3 times, man. 3 times a charm. You know, that's a fucking lifesaver, that place. The fucking union, the fucking firefighters union has this place. That's a fucking miracle place, man. I would have fucking killed myself if it wasn't for them. I'd have drank myself to death, or fucking drugged myself to death, or fucking jumped off a bridge. I'd have done something. So, and apologize for the fucking beard. I shaved it off and the mustache, and I looked pretty good. But I'm not really concerned. I'm not going out, you know. And every time it grows back in, it gets grayer. So, it's going. So, I've been up all night. I was up, you know, all night last night, ranting. I didn't go back to sleep. I went in, I made a pot of coffee and started all over, and decided I'd come out here and sit in the heat. My wife's heard enough from me. She's like, she needs a break from my fucking, you know, because I've been going nonstop with my mouth. The fucking, I'm going to take it off because it's making my head sweat. This is the shout out to Greg. Greg, who gave me this. He left before I did, but he had this sent to me at my graduation. I wore this at my graduation when I graduated from the IAFF Center of Excellence. Plug for those guys. Hashtag that shit. You know, that's how you do it. A hashtag COE or some shit. So this is it. I was the freaking Civil War veteran, and if you saw my intake picture, you'd be like, holy fucking shit, that guy looks like hell. Worse than now. All right, that's enough of that shit. So where was I? I'm ranting a little bit, but hey, it's my fucking YouTube channel, and if you don't like it, don't fucking subscribe, don't listen. And if you want to fucking be a troll and call me all kinds of names, great. Hope it gets me over 1,000 subscribers so I can fucking do live YouTube feeds. I gotta take a breath. All right, so let me tell you, okay, where was I? With the blue line thing, yeah. So I've done a little bit of digging. I did some phone calls. Did a lot of phone calls. I called a lot of police departments after I found out about George Floyd. Say his name, George Floyd. Say his name, George Floyd. Hashtag George Floyd. Oh, hashtag fuck your blue line flag. Twice. So this blue line flag, all right. So I was a military veteran. I did 4 years active. 1 year after 9/11, I went over to Uzbekistan, a lovely fucking place. Karshi Khanabad, K2 boys. Those guys know. Trey Rich was there with me. Who else? Anthony Ellison. Fucking my boys, my squad. So I went there. Lovely place. Best day there was the day I left. And never forget the place. Recommend it if you ever want to go to a really fucking... Well, I'm not going to call it a shithole because that would be quoting, you know, the orange-haired moron. But it was not a nice place. Smelled bad. Anyway, so I did that. I did 4 years active Army. I switched to the Air Force Reserve. I did a year active after 9/11 with the Air Force. I've been to Kuwait. Where the fuck? It doesn't matter. So I did this oath thing with the Constitution. I feel pretty fucking strongly about it. Matter of fact, if you know me, you know that my oath, I take it real seriously. All right. So I look at this fucking blue line flag and I go, they're wearing it like a fucking American flag, and it's not. It's not an American flag. What it is it violates the U.S. flag code. It desecrates the flag. I don't have a red fucking line flag. I don't have a yellow line flag. I don't have a green line flag. I don't have a pink line flag. I have an American flag. All right. If you want to fly a flag that's something else, don't call it an American flag or make it look like an American flag. Make it your own flag. America has a flag. We don't need some fucking bastardization or fucking desecration of our fucking sacred flag. You know, and I actually I don't think it's sacred anymore. I think it's a really nice representation of what a lot of people think they want and they wish they had, because it doesn't represent freedom anymore. It doesn't. Even the U.S. flag doesn't. The only thing that represents that is the Constitution. So we got to keep that. If we want to keep the flag, if we want to keep the fucking all the fancy fucking trappings of democracy or a republic, whatever you want to call it, it is a republic. I'm going to quote. I want to be precise with my words, because I know one thing that I learned going to that Bible school was accuracy with your words, and I strive for that. I fail at it a lot, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to do better. So. The fuck was I talking about? All right, the coffee and the caffeine's fucking got me jacked up, and no sleep. So So this flag, yeah, this fucking desecration of the flag, and that's what it is. I don't give a fuck if you think it's your Blue Lives Matter, because there is no blue lives. It's a fucking occupation. You're a fucking person. You're either a white person, a black person, a brown person, or whatever. You're a person. You're one of those fucking people, all right? So, no, your blue lives don't matter. Your lives matter, yes, but blue lives is not a race. It's a fucking occupation. More accurately, blue lies matter. Because that's what happens. You fucking blue liners fucking lie for each other. Or, at best, you don't rat each other out. I mean, hey, you wouldn't want to rat somebody out that's violating somebody's fucking basic human rights, like living. I mean, that's what the fourth guy was doing. Basically, he was standing there, keeping anybody from stopping that man from fucking killing. All right, I'm not gonna, that's, back to the blue flag. Yeah, so you're going to see my audits. I'm going to go into police departments and do public records requests for their uniform policy and their fucking blue line policy, whatever the fuck it is. And I'm going to do my best to get that shit changed. And I'm going to protest it. I'm going to fucking audit them. I'm going to find out if I got to tell you, when I find a cop out there, and I will find one, because there's always one. There's always one. That's got to have the flag, the blue line fucking thing on his fucking uniform somewhere, a pin or fucking whatever the fuck it is. I don't care. If it's a blue line, it's off your fucking uniform. Fuck you. And I'm going to remind public servants who they work for. Okay? They work for the public. I'm a member of the public. And I'm going to do all this shit from a public area so they can't tell me I can't speak. Words, my words, I have freedom to speak words, any words, even words you don't like. So, yeah, the outrage, the desecration of the flag, until it's your blue line flag. So, wrap your Bible in your flag and beat yourself over the fucking head with it, because that's about as good as it'll fucking, your blue line flag and your Bible, beat yourself over the fucking head with it. All right, so, yeah, and I'm just going to, I am going to push my rights. I am going to be courteous when I need to be. I'm going to be polite when I need to be. When I feel it appropriate to push and be rude, I'll be rude. When I need to raise my voice, I'll raise my voice. When I need to use vulgarity, like the word fuck, I will. I have a First Amendment right to say what I want, where I want, when I want, in a public place, as long as it doesn't violate somebody else's rights. All right? Your feelings aren't rights. They're feelings. We don't enforce feelings. We enforce laws. All right? My rights. I can do whatever the fuck I want, right up to the point where I violate your rights. I don't violate rights. Now, I can't say that I never did and I never will. But I can tell you this, I won't do it on purpose. It won't be on purpose. It will not be, I look into the camera and I do it anyway. It won't be that. It'll be a fucking accident, or it'll be because I lost control. And then I'll fucking take the consequences if I do that. If I trespass, I'll take the fucking arrest. If I fucking violate the law, I'll take the arrest. If I don't violate the law and you arrest me, I'll take the arrest. Then you're going to find out what it really means to be on my bad side. All right. I think I threatened enough. But it's not a threat. It's, I'm going to exercise my rights. And if you take me exercising my rights as a threat, well, then it's your feelings and your ego, and you can fucking stick that shit up your ass. So, I just noticed I got like vertical fucking syndrome here, and this is a fucking really bad thing. So before I get auditors to fucking blast me out of the water, just before the 15 mark, I'll fucking switch it. Oh shit, that's auto, but it's a lot better fucking, you get a lot more in the fucking frame. Look at that. All right, so I'm in my dirty ass fucking car, right? Dirty ass car. Here's my, oh shit. Duh. All right, now I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to fucking change it. All right, there's my car that doesn't run, which I'm hoping to get a battery for so I can get rid of it and sell it or something. Anybody want a fucking $400 car, let me know. What the fuck was I saying before I went? I got fucking vertical fucking syndrome. All right, so this is like the launch of my channel. You know, I had a fucking, it was a weak ass channel, and I only have, I don't know, fucking 77 subscribers or some bullshit. So, sorry, that's not the coronavirus. Oh, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the coronavirus. So I can't do it. I can't fucking hold it that way. I got to go back this way. I'll have to get a fucking holder or some shit. All right. So we're working on fucking. We got a ghetto rig going on here. White trash rig. Setup going here. Whatever you fucking want to call it. So okay, I covered my fucking military experience. Let's talk about my civilian employment experience. I worked for 27 years for the Department of Defense. Yes, I was a fucking welfare recipient. I received tax money and for my paycheck, and I was glad to do it. I got a decent pension. I'm retired now. 27 years of firefighting, working for the Department of Defense. I loved my job. I was sad when I had to leave. I got sick. I was a first responder at the World Trade Center, and my lungs are fucked. So, so that's where I'm at. So I'm out here in Arizona because I can breathe out here. Humidity fucking rocks me, and fucking cold weather kills me, and probably the coronavirus would kill me. And what I will be doing is one thing I will be doing is I wear a mask, and I have gotten shit from some people about wearing a mask. Somebody actually he was wearing a Trump hat. Who knew? Some old fucking old fart fucking said something to me about being a libitard or fucking liberal pussy, or I don't know what it was. He had me confused with somebody else, because if anybody knows me, I am not a liberal. I am not. I'm a libertarian, and I would vote. I would vote libertarian, and I think I should, but I can't vote. I have to vote for the person who's going to beat Trump. I can't, even if it's Biden or Sleepy Creepy Joe. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you say about Joe Biden. He's 100 miles fucking behind Trump in fucked upness. 100,000 miles behind him. All right. I'm a never Trumper. Never. All right. And you know, people could say you hate him because no, I hate the man because he's a scumbag. He's a piece of shit. He's a fucking whatever. He was a friend of Epstein. He was a friend of fucking Hillary Clinton. Who the fuck? He was a friend of all those people that you all fucking rant about. He was a friend of them all. He was a fucking Democrat long before he was a Republican. So he was had some fucking, no, whatever. And he was just a piece of shit, all right? Failed businessman, fucking bankruptcies, fucking fraud, Trump University, you know, the whole thing, all of it, all of the totality, any one of the things that he's fucking done should have disqualified him from the office of president, but the totality disqualifies him from the human race, in my opinion. Fuck Trump. All right, so there you know how I feel about Trump. How do I feel about the fucking red hat people? Hey, listen, you guys have a right to vote for who you want to. You have a right to fucking be wrong. You have a right to fucking be a fucking scumbag. You want to support the guy who has fucking, I don't know, 5 wives and 17 mistresses and 4 children with, I don't know, whatever, 5 children with 3 mothers, whatever it is. You want to hold him up to be your fucking savior and your fucking Christian fucking God in the second coming and the appointed by the apostles and whatever the fuck nonsense you want to. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Fuck you. I say you're fucking hypocrites. This motherfucker doesn't even know how to read the Bible, doesn't know how to fucking say Corinthians or whatever the fuck he said that day. The only time he ever fucking held a Bible was it hit him in the head and fell in his hands. That's it. Somebody fucking read a verse to him and he got that fucked up. Deep breath. Because we're going to try not to fucking explode in anger and fucking rant and fucking, you know, do all this shit. So I know a lot of First Amendment auditors fucking like Trump, and you can, and it's your First Amendment right to love the guy. I don't give a fuck. Don't interfere with my fucking right to fucking hate the guy, okay? So, and I support everybody's right to free speech. Everybody, whether they fucking love Trump, whether they fucking swallow his fucking balloon knot for breakfast, I don't give a fuck. They have a right. They have a right to be fucking scumbags too. So, hey, listen, the Democrats ain't no better. I get it. Right, you know, and I shouldn't be voting for the lesser evil, but I got to, because the fucking greater evil is so fucking bad. And we'll get to that. We'll get to the evil. We'll get to the Bible thing. I'll even argue the fucking biblical reasons why I believe fucking Trump is the piece of shit that he is. And I'm not going to do a lot of Bible quoting. I did go to a Bible fucking school, VLI, Vineyard Leadership Institute. Good school. Just, it's not for me anymore. But I do have a little bit of knowledge of the Bible. I was an ordained minister for a short time. I still am, actually. You don't ever lose that shit. Although I guess the church could say, we disordain you, whatever. Go ahead, do it. It'll fucking ruin my day, I'm sure. I'll fucking lose about a minute of sleep. I don't know. It's pretty ranty. So I covered the fucking little bit of my history. So who do I admire in the First Amendment? Fuck News Now Houston, I think, was probably the first guy I watched ever. Maybe it was Honor Your Oath or the Batau's Eye or High Desert. I don't know. But the early guys, who was the fucking guy that did the freaking Terry Bressie, fucking Robert Trudell? I mean, he's posted 1,000 videos and most of them are just him driving through the desert. But when he comes through a checkpoint, that shit's golden. The shit that he does at checkpoints is golden. He started it. Him and Bressie started it. So, yeah, just so you Border Patrol agents know, when I go through your checkpoints, you're not going to get any fucking cooperation from me. You can put your stock sticks down. You can bash my windows in. You can fucking violate my rights fucking every day for 6 Sundays. You could fucking do it. But I am not rolling my window down. I'm not answering questions. I'm not fucking complying with your unconstitutional fucking bullshit. I'll stop. You can get me to stop, and you can ask me the questions. That's where it ends. That's all you get. Bring your dogs, bring your fucking search, bring your fucking cameras, bring your fucking license plate scanners, bring your fucking surveillance devices and your drones, and bring your fucking balls, because you're going to fucking need them. Because I'm not going to fucking give up my rights. You're going to have to violate my rights. Okay. What else? Jeff Gray. I'm sorry, I doxed him. Fuck. Honor Your Oath. Carlos Miller. God damn, Carlos Miller, man. Carlos Miller fucking almost got killed by fucking security guards choking him to death. Yeah, he knows the fucking feeling. There's a man whose fucking skin color got him fucking choked. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. I think he gets a lot of fucking immigration hatred, like fucking Mexican, you're a fucking brown person and you must be fucking illegal shit. I'm sure he does, especially if he's carrying a camera. So let's talk about my white skin. So I got this white skin, right? So, and I didn't realize how effective it was. Yeah, I didn't realize it until I actually saw some fucking black people and brown people and immigrate, whatever the fuck. Different people, transgender, anybody that's not white male, all right? And because I'm short and fat, I only fit a little bit into that. I stick out a little bit and don't quite fit, And I'm vocal and fucking, I'm a fucking guinea. I'm a wop, half anyway, So that's not really white. That's kind of fucking black. I mean, so. But I got white skin, I don't look Italian. I talk Italian. I fucking move my hands around and shit. Got the Italian attitude. But I don't look Italian. I look fucking white. So I get the fucking white. I get the white pass, man. I don't get the fucking barking orders at the window from the cop when I fucking, roll through a stop sign or I go 10 miles over the speed limit, which I don't do, by the way. I use cruise control. And I don't follow the speed limit. I choose to not violate their stupid law and rule or whatever the fuck you want to call it, because I ain't got time to fucking be sitting on the side of the road fucking arguing with a cop about searching my car every time he pulls me over. So I'll play their little fucking game. I set my cruise control at exactly the fucking speed limit, and I ride in the right lane. You got to understand, out here in Arizona, that pisses people off. If you go the speed limit in the right lane, for some reason, every guy in a white truck hates your guts. I'll tell you that story one day. And they all carry guns, so you might get shot by your fucking own people out here. You never know, for driving too slow, because you're fucking, you're following the speed limit. Holy shit. Anyway, that's my rant about the fucking Trump Nation white truck dudes. So, what were we talking about? Where am I at here? I gotta keep this under 30 minutes. Now, you know what? It's my fault. I decided this is probably nobody else will see this shit. I don't know, maybe they will. Fuck. Oh, furry potato. I love furry potato. Look, a lot of people don't like furry potatoes. Fucking the way she does it, and it's not my way. But I support her. I support her. You know what? Furry potato is biracial, I believe. Transgender, man to woman, vocal or mute. That one's, when she's mute, she's fucking great. Vocal's fucking hell. For some reason, people just think that they can just put their hands on her. So it's an even deeper fucking racism thing, or whatever. I don't know what the proper terminology is for people that hate fucking transgender people or gay people, or, they're fucking people, you fucking hypocrites. Anyway. And I got to tell you, I wasn't always this way. I used to have all these prejudices against all these people. I did not like black people. I did not trust them. I did not like brown people. I didn't like gays. I didn't like anybody who didn't look like me. You know what cured me of that? Go in the fucking army, man. You'll get your fucking ass kicked for that shit. And then you find out that these fucking people are really good people, and they fucking will actually save your life, even though you're an asshole. So I learned not to be so fucking racist in my fucking 20s. I had some incidents where I had some fucking shit go down, where my mouth said the wrong words, and I almost got my fucking ass kicked. So, which I've had my ass kicked a few times, it's okay. And when I deserve it, I'll fucking take the beating. So, and so I grew, and I gotta tell you, after 9/11, I hated Muslims, hated them, I wanted to kill them all, wanted to. And then I had a Muslim roommate in a halfway, or three-quarter house, Oxford house, doxed you. And, I cooked dinner one night. I had no idea this guy was Muslim. He was just so quiet. And I should have known he had the beanie thing, and he had the whole fucking look. I just thought a lot of black guys dressed like that because I thought it was cool. So he was actually a practicing, Muslim. So I cooked dinner one night, and he couldn't eat it because it was pork, and I didn't know. So I apologized. And then, I'm sitting there eating dinner, and I'm going, this is fucked up. I had no idea this guy was fucking Muslim. And he was my roommate, and he was a good guy, actually a good friend. So I was confronted with my own fucking white racism about how fucked up it was to hate everybody because 20, whatever it was, 19 idiots flew airplanes at the fucking towers. And I decided I needed to make a choice. I could either hate him or get rid of my fucking racism. And it's still there. I still feel it. But I fight against it every day. And I think that's the biggest thing that scares me about this fucking guy. Because I look in the face of that motherfucking murdering cocksucker and I realize he's human. And I have something in common with him. I'm human. And if he can do it, I can do it. It's in me. That evil shit's in me. It is. It is. God, I hope I never see it. I hope I never fucking see that look in my face. I hope I've never done that look. I really do. Because that fucking look of deprived, evil, indifference. He knew that fucking camera was on him. He knew that guy was going to die. I mean, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand it. If you stand on someone's knee on someone's neck with your 200-pound body, that you're going to kill him. And he knew what killing people was. He did it before. Whether it was justified or not, he still killed somebody. He fucking knows what it is. Listen, I thank the Lord I never had to fucking kill anybody in my fucking military career. Thank God. Anyway. I mean, I would have done it. I would have done it to save my life. My brothers, I would have done it under orders. I'd have done it. I would have done it. In war, I would have done it. I have enough fucking bad shit going on in my head. I don't need that. I don't need to fucking kill anybody. I don't need that shit. Yeah. Those fucking days I don't want to be John Wayne anymore. I want to be the guy in a rocking chair. That's what I want to be. Yeah, so I follow a bunch of new ones. I follow Casey Camera Boy. I can't remember. Kern, I don't know, Tulare County. I mean, there's a whole bunch. I'll get to them later at another video. But yeah, News Now Houston, Carlos Miller, Honor Your Oath. High Desert. Johnny 5-0, fucking Johnny 5-0, Jesus fucking Christ. SGV First News, And the guy that's with him all the time, the Downey Transparents, I can't remember the fucking names. You know who I'm talking about. Oh, all right, Nasty Nathaniel. California. Oh, what the fuck is his name? California News Now, the short guy. The fucking guy is fucking great. The fucking constitutional Rain Man. Listen, for pure friggin' entertainment value, you gotta watch this fucking guy's video of the fucking medical place that he fucking did it. He did it's just fucking unfucking believably funny. You know, it's funny how the camera from some schmuck standing on the street with a camera gets so much fun. You can fucking get their ego. Ego gets fucking hooked. It's fucking hilarious. So, and we know cops have egos. Even good cops have egos. So, and we all have egos, man. My ego gets twisted up. My biggest problem is my ego. Easing God out. Some truth to that. I don't think all ego's bad. I don't think we're fucking evil through and through. I don't think so. I don't think we're originally sin. I don't. I think that shit's gone. I think that Jesus paid for it and it's gone. He either did or he didn't. I believe he did. So I used to identify as a Christian. I used to say I was a Christian. I no longer, I reject that tag. I can't. The connotation. I mean, just watch Furry Potato's fucking videos with the Catholic and the Christian church. They're the worst. The worst ones. The worst. They're worse than the synagogues. They're worse than the Muslims. The transgender fucking woman got fucking more fucking shit from the Christians than the fucking gay-hating Muslims. They treated her better. Wasn't perfect, but it was better. Like they didn't really fail. They gave her a hard time, talked some shit, but it really didn't threaten her or anything. Like in the one I saw, it might have been worse somewhere else. I know she's with more than one fucking Muslim, but like the Catholics were the fucking worst. The evangelicals were second worst, but it was a real close fucking second. The love of Jesus. Yeah, you watch the videos, you tell me which one of those fucking hypocrites fucking loved anything about that encounter and that person. Love the unlovable. Yeah. Love those that you don't like. Yeah, okay. Fuck you. Fucking hypocrites. I got a friend of mine who's a fucking, I don't know, he worships some freaking ancient Odin, not Odin, but one of them. Fucking Viking god, I don't know which one. This guy is more fucking Jesus-like than anybody I've ever met. He's done more good, he's helped more people, more spiritual, just a fucking nice fucking person. Like, wow. The fruit of the Spirit is just overabundant in this person. So it's hard for me to understand how he spends all that time in hell